Hi, Gyanesh Kamil. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good too. Thank you. So can you tell us something about yourself?
Yeah, hey, I have completed my BE in Electronics and Communication.
Hmm.
Then I started my career as a manual tester. Initially, I was parallelly trained and was doing manual testing. I
Hmm.
was involved in writing test case, and then when the build is deployed to the QA environment, then I was testing it, means executing all my test cases.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
if everything goes fine, then the ticket is passed. Otherwise, we need to create a bug ticket
Hmm.
and assign it to developer. And then when the bug is fixed, then we
Hmm.
used to again execute the test case and then retest the whether that bug is fixed or not. Means
Hmm.
initially I was doing only manual testing. Then after means then I was pushed to automation testing where I have learned Selenium with Java. And
Hmm.
then initially I was contributing only to the test script because I was not that much familiar with the framework. So
Okay.
initially I was only contributing to the test script, and by after my experience with the framework, then I also contributed many more things like utilities,
Hmm.
creating utilities that will help the test, and
Hmm.
many more. Then I have switched to other company, and there I was also involved in. There was a portal which was used by the customer support
Hmm.
that I was involved in automating. It was a UI, and other thing was it was a banking domain project. So there was a lot of APIs because the project was very much secured due to
Hmm.
banking. So I used to test it through Postman, and I also was involved in automating the APIs through REST assured. And here we were using cloud server as
Hmm.
Microsoft Azure. So the subscription of only Microsoft was taken by this company, and
Hmm.
we were using Microsoft SQL database. And here I was using Bitbucket as our code repository, and
Okay.
TestRail as our test case management tool, and
Hmm.
Jira for sprint management. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Great.
this
Great.
was the
Fine. So can you tell me what is a linked hash map in Java?
Yeah, LinkedHashMap is used to means it is a class which is implemented means extending the map interface,
Hmm.
and here we can store values in key and value pairs.
Okay.
And in LinkedHashMap we can have uh, duplicate value, but duplicate keys is not allowed.
Fine. Fine. And it will maintain the insertion order of the keys. That
Yes,
is the
it will maintain.
difference.
Yeah, it will maintain the
So
insertion order.
hash map does not guarantee the insertion order, but the linked hash map will give you the insertion order. It will maintain the
Insertion
insertion
order.
order, right?
Yes.
Can you write
Yes.
a program on linked hash map? Can you write it in online Java compiler? I'm
Yes.
giving
Yes.
you
Yes.
screen sharing rights. You have to click on this green color button, share screen button.
Yes. Yes.
It is green color.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I can
Yeah.
see.
So just click on that and share your browser. In the browser, you need to open online Java compiler.
Yeah, are you able to see my browser?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Linked has many.
Correct.
Just like this, we can add it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then if you want to uh, retrieve it, then we can
Mm-hmm.
use for loop to retrieve the data for each.
Right, right, right. Okay.
And the insertion order will be preserved as it is linked as well.
Mm-hmm. Fine, fine. This is fine. What is the difference between final and finally?
Final and finally.
Mm-hmm.
Say final and finally both are keywords in Java,
Mm-hmm.
but say final, if we write final as the variable, then we cannot change the value of that variable.
Mm-hmm.
If we write a method as a final, then we cannot override it in the child class. And if we write final as a class, then we cannot inherit it. Means the class cannot be inherited. And
Okay.
finally, is a block which is used to which is executed regarding of try catch block, means whether there is exception or not, it will be executed, means it
Mm.
is used for code cleanup, means like finally block, if try catch, even though it is not executed, finally will be executed, finally block.
Great, great. Okay. Can you write a Java program to remove the duplicates from an array?
Whether it is integer,
Yeah, yeah. You can take any kind of elements. Take integer. It's fine.
it's out only, it's out. Okay, first I will create a list of array,
Mm-hmm.
and and then I will add this into set, because set does not allow the duplicate element, and then I
Mm-hmm.
will iterate the means list reference, and then I will print it,
Okay.
and it
So
will
this
remove the
is
duplicate.
fine. So this is one of the approach. Can you run the code? Let us see the output.
So let me okay. And I will also have to import Java util package dot stuff line number 8. Arrays dot cannot find symbol. There is yeah, one set of INTE, sorry.
Hmm. Yeah.
E, line number 9, add list, incompatible type. Mm, what is it? It is not integer. To keep the wrapper aware of page, I think then we cannot directly add I will
Mhm.
follow or
So you don't need this if condition.
yeah, indirectly let me add
Yeah. Wait, I'll
if
share.
dot
I'll share
add
my screen. Yeah.
a
So in this case, what you can do is your approach was correct. See, list of integer list equal to arrays dot as of list, and we have got these duplicate elements. So this line you wrote perfectly fine. Then you have to add all the elements one by one.
means iterate, yes,
Yeah.
iterate
And then you
and
can
then
do the
add,
for
then
loop.
again iterate the set and again print it.
Yes. So your approach is correct. It's just that this logic you need to work on. Rest all the
Yes,
code looks good, and then you will get this kind of output.
yes.
Okay. Now, can is there any other approach apart from this approach which you had written? Do you have any other
Yes.
approach in mind?
Yes, another approach is by comparing, means by nested loop, two for loops, one for I and one j variable we will take, and we will compare it. If it is duplicate, both are equal.
Uh,
That is the duplicate.
so when you say comparison using two for loops, so which collection you will be using, or you are going without collection?
No means suppose uh, I will give assign I first
Hmm.
two temporary variable a and b, and
Hmm.
a of I is equal to the first variable is I will whatever the variable I will assign the zeroth index to A and
Hmm.
first index to B, and then I will compare using two for loop. And then if both are similar, then it will be the duplicate.
So can you write that approach? Let us see which approach you are talking about. You are telling two for loops, so no need of collections. You are telling, right?
Means like that if
Hmm.
A suppose collects dot simple,
Hmm.
means suppose it is a array.
Yes.
Yes, then I will A of means suppose the array name is A,
Hmm.
then array is equal to new integer array of, suppose it is whatever we will, means the two temporary variable I will try to get, and then compare.
Okay. Is it possible for you to write the code so that I can get some idea?
Means I will have to think a bit.
No problem. No problem. Fine.
Yeah, shall I
So
say?
yeah, you can share your screen. You can tell just the logic. If it is not running end to end, that's totally fine. Just tell the logic or the approach that you are thinking. You don't need to write about public static void main, all those things. Just tell the logic, what logic you are looking when you say two variables.
Suppose here only can I write
Yeah, you can continue here also.
here only last. Suppose without this also,
Mhm.
in this only or you can suppose on. Here also, if I see zero, suppose I take A of uh, list of zero,
Hmm.
then it will say one in the A variable,
Hmm.
and I have taken B of list of one, then it will say second variable,
Okay. So you mean
to,
going with
and
the
then
index-based approach?
I will compare. Yes, yes, index based, and then I will compare.
Okay.
If both are
Fine.
equals, then that is
Uh,
duplicate.
Fine. Fine. No worries. Okay. Can you tell me, okay, I'll stop sharing your screen. Okay. Can you tell me about static keyword in Java?
Yeah, static keyword means
Mm.
if there is something static, that means that it belongs to class.
Mm.
Means it can be static variable.
Mm.
Static can be variable with static keyword can be there that and there can be static also belongs to method. If a method is written with a static keyword, that
Mm.
belongs to method, and it
Mm.
in order to call the static variable or class means method, we need to
Mm.
call it using class name dot variable name or class name dot method name,
Mm.
because
Mm.
static belong to class, so we don't need to create an object. So one copy is only assigned to that class. Means
Mm.
we, rather than creating multiple objects, so if we use a static keyword, then we can, means it is means one copy is provided to the class. We can
Mm.
directly call it using class name dot method name or class name dot variable name.
Right, right.
And there
Object
is
mention
also a
is not
static block.
required. Yes.
And there
So,
is also a static block. So
correct.
static block is executed means before the main method is executed, because while the class is loaded, then static block is executed.
Great, great.
So
So it is
in
used for memory
Selenium also,
management. Huh.
yes, sir.
Yeah,
In
yeah, please
Selenium
go.
also, if we are using static block, means in suppose we are writing main method. So we
Mm.
in static method we can write initializing the browsers and opening the URL. So
Mm.
in main method we can only write the logic that we are testing.
Correct.
So whenever we will run first, the static block will run, and it will
Mm.
initialize the driver, and it will open the Chrome browser and enter the URL. This all logic we can write in static block.
Correct, correct. Fine. Now I'll share my screen. Okay, is the screen visible?
Yeah, yeah.
So let's say this is your input. This is a string
Mm.
and you need this as output. So what I am doing is I am reversing, but I am keeping the spaces intact. So between this and is there is a space, and I am reversing the word. I'm not reversing each and everything. Like, so what, sorry. So when I say this, so it would come here, right? This is a string, right? So
Yeah,
how
this is not separated, means that this and
this
is
is,
not
yeah,
separate.
this is a string. Yeah, sorry. So let me write it like this here. Okay. So how would you achieve this in Java? I'll
Yeah,
share this
means
code with you. Yeah. Can you write this code in the online Java compiler?
yes, yes. Let me
Yeah.
try.
Yeah. I'm giving you this.
Yes, yes. Let me first copy paste and
Yeah.
see. Let me share my screen.
Yeah.
Let me refresh it. This is string, not photos. This is a string. Yes. String as referred to this. String. I will split it with the space. And change str array. Is 0 plus third index. Now, now for loop for each loop for let's try to string. String. str. Okay. st colon str. Now, let this. The voice. I equal to st dot using I equal to 0 plus st dot add I. Now this way. Let me put it in the system. Don't print ln. Here I can have instance of it.
Okay. So what is the output here? So you
No,
get.
no, no. Means
Hmm.
half thing I have now. I have to the space. I have to give space.
Mhm.
Means that's why I'm debugging it.
Okay. Okay. Take your
Yeah,
time. No worries.
yeah, yeah. Now I need to again append RAV equal to RAV plus RAVH plus space. I think now again I need to print first system dot out dot print headline reverse. Line 70. Replacing the value. It is out of this. Just to replace. Start let us time controls. This is for the if I want to what's the Then,
Great. So you're getting the
yes,
output. So now can you explain
yes.
the logic?
Say means first this is a string, so I splitted it with
Hmm.
space so that this will give a string array. This will be zeroth index,
Hmm.
first index, second index, third index. Then using for loop, I have maintained a string reverse variable which is
Hmm.
empty, and using for loop, I iterated the string. I iterated the string using for loop, for each loop. This was line number 9,
Hmm.
and then I have maintained reverse each one more variable I have created for reversing each value in the string after splitting. So here I have written the logic for the reversing each
Hmm.
means each value, and out of this for loop I have appended reverse equal to reverse age plus space plus the reverse variable which is empty.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
after every for loop it will append with the reverse, and out of this for loop I have printed the reverse variable.
Great. Great. This looks good. Okay, Ganesh Kamal, I am done with the interview. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, means how was your feedback about?
Yeah, yeah. So it was good. You were able to write this code. This is a string one, reversing the string without uh, preserving the white space.
Yes, yes,
So that was the thing. Then before that, we discussed about static keywords. So that also you were able to answer. First question was on linked hash map. So that also
yes,
you were
yes,
able to answer. The second question, I think, which was related to removing the duplicate elements in an array. So maybe in that you just need to revise few of the things. Rest all looks good, right?
yeah,
Yeah. Anything
okay,
else?
okay.
Yeah.